2001 XJ Cherokee, and I'm trying to figure out this lock. On the passenger side, it is jammed up. I just bought this XJ, so I'm not sure what the issue is, but it won't lock. See, it's completely jammed. It won't even move. And if I lock the door, it won't lock. So I can lock the Jeep. And it's locked, except for this door. So there's something going on with this door. I'm going to take this door panel off and get in there. Obviously this is mechanical, so hopefully I can just fix it and not need any parts. We'll see. I've got a screw here. Looks like one here, 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 and here. I think that's all. And then these should be clips. Well, that's already halfway out. Nice. Like somebody's been in here before. Basically, they just snap in, and then this clip wraps around the bar. So your bar would come through there. You just snap them off. This top one was real hard to snap off. I had to get a pair of gloves, but it popped off. And I didn't break anything, so that's good. But these bars here, this linkage looks, I don't know, I'm thinking it's bent. So if you look at this one, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be straight. That one looks okay, the bottom one, from that angle, but if you come on this angle, it comes up and turns. I don't know, without taking the other door off over there, I don't have anything to compare it to. I'm gonna dig around online and see if I can find some pictures of these. See if I can find something to compare it to, and then I may just straighten them out and see what happens. Well, from what I read online, it is definitely a bent rod issue. This seems to be common, but I couldn't find a good picture of how to bend them back. Everybody just kind of says they keep bending them around until the lock works. So I think, you know, if we look at these, we would think that this one, of course the ends are bent correctly. I would think this would be straight, not curved like this. And then I would think that this one will need to be straight as well. If you look at the way that they hook up, if you bring these up together, or if you just look at and get a screwdriver or a pair of pliers and lay on here, these are the same height where they connect. So one rod goes down, one comes up. So based on that, I'm going to assume that these need to be straight. The top one needs to be straight. And then this little crook and this bottom one shouldn't be here, and it should be straight as well. So I'm gonna try that. I think I have them mostly straight now. The top one now is a lot straighter. And then this bottom one, it's straight. I mean, it's got this, I think this hook's supposed to be here, obviously. You know, it had that little crook that went out on it. So I'm gonna put them back in and test it. And it did not fix it. It's still jammed. It won't move. Okay, take it back off. So the bottom, that's the door handle. And I tested it before I took the door back off. It works fine. But the top, see, the lock actually works. So it's not in a bind at all. The problem is definitely right here. We just got to get the right combination of angle. Maybe that's bent upwards too much from here. So maybe we bent it up too much. So we come up. I think that bend should be there. And maybe this comes back level. Let's see if I can find some more pictures online. All right, I read up for about 30 minutes online and really didn't solve a lot. I found some of these new, but new, you can see the bend here, but this looks kind of straight. Everything looks straight on the new ones. But then I found some used ones that has this bend in it here, and then has another little dip that comes down here and then it flattens back out again. I don't know, I'm gonna hang the door up here and kind of look at the length of it, see if I can figure something out. I think I figured it out. I put the door back up here, and where the door is supposed to go, and I looked in here, this linkage here looks to be about a 1/2 inch short. And that would make sense for it being bound up, because if you press it to unlock it, or to lock it rather. Do I have that backwards? Yeah, to unlock it. Either way, it's bound up when you push it here. And see, this pushes it forward. So if it's already short, there's no way you can pull it any further, which would cause it not to move this way, forward. So I'm gonna play with it until I can get maybe another 1/2 inch length out of it, and we'll see what happens. Well, I bent it here a little, just up, and then bent it back into place here, trying to get a little more length out of it. I don't think I got enough. I put the door back, and I was able to move it about halfway. And then I kind of slid the door back a little, or the door panel back, while these were hooked up, and it worked. So I think I need to get a little more length out of it, and I'm gonna continue to work on that. I'm just gonna bend it a little more here, maybe upwards. And then when I bend it up here, I just bend it back here, trying to keep that length in it. Okay, I think I have it. Still a little hard. No, I don't think it's too bad. Cool. I'm still holding the door up, or the door panel on with my hand. Before I put the door panel back on, let me show you, if you're doing this yourself, you can see the distance. From this bottom linkage to this top lock. So that's locked. I'm not sure if it's locked or not, but it's pushed forward. And you can see the distance, how much longer this one has to be. And then in the pulled open. You can see the distance there. So maybe that'll help you if you have the same issue. All right, I have it all back together. And it's locked. And before it wouldn't lock. So unlock it with the key. And lock it with the key. There we go. Hopefully this video helped you out. I'll be posting a lot of videos on this XJ and another XJ that I have. So if you like the video, please subscribe. Thank you.